Charming vintage farmhouse decor. Tips for creating a cozy home. Vintage farmhouse decor transcends mere fashion trends. It embodies a profound yearning for a bygone era characterized by simplicity and nostalgia. This timeless style integrates weathered wood, distressed finishes, and antique accents to craft spaces that are not just visually appealing but also resonate with a rich sense of history and comfort. Embracing vintage farmhouse decor goes beyond aesthetics. It involves cherishing imperfections and honoring the narratives woven into each piece. By embracing this style, you invite into your home a unique blend of warmth, character, and enduring charm. Vintage farmhouse decor blends rustic charm with cozy elements to create a warm and inviting atmosphere in any home. Whether you're starting from scratch or looking to enhance your current decor, these tips will guide you through achieving the timeless appeal of farmhouse style. Discover the timeless appeal of vintage farmhouse decor. Vintage farmhouse decor is more than just a trend, it's a reflection of a simpler, more nostalgic era. It incorporates elements like weathered wood, distressed finishes, and antique accents to evoke a sense of history and comfort. Embracing this style means embracing imperfections and celebrating the stories behind each piece. Vintage farmhouse decor embodies a sense of history and simplicity that resonates with many homeowners. It's characterized by its use of natural materials such as aged wood, wrought iron, and distressed finishes that evoke a sense of rustic elegance. Embracing this style means cherishing imperfections and celebrating the stories behind each piece, whether it's an antique cabinet or a weathered barn door. Essential elements of cozy vintage farmhouse style. To achieve a cozy vintage farmhouse style, focus on natural materials, neutral colors, antique accents, and textural contrast. Natural materials such as wood and linen create a tactile experience, while neutral colors like whites, creams, and earth tones provide a calming backdrop. Antique accents, like old signage and rustic artifacts, add character, while textural contrast adds depth and visual interest. To achieve an authentic vintage farmhouse style, focus on natural materials. Incorporate wood, stone, and metals like wrought iron. These materials add texture and depth to your decor. Neutral colors. Opt for soft, muted tones such as whites, creams, and earthy shades. These colors create a serene backdrop that allows vintage accents to stand out. Antique accents. Integrate vintage finds like old signs, barn doors, or reclaimed architectural elements. These pieces add character and history to your space. Textural contrast. Mix rough textures, like distressed wood, with soft textures, such as plush rugs or linen curtains, to create a cozy and layered look. How to incorporate rustic charm into your home decor. Rustic charm is at the heart of vintage farmhouse decor. Incorporate it by choosing furniture with distressed finishes, adding decorative accents like metal buckets and woven baskets, and hanging wall decor such as vintage mirrors and framed botanical prints. These elements bring warmth and authenticity to your space. Rustic charm is at the heart of vintage farmhouse decor. Here's how you can infuse it into your home. Asterisk furniture. Look for pieces with weathered finishes or that showcase natural imperfections. Farmhouse tables, sturdy chairs, and storage chests can anchor your decor. Asterisk decorative accents. Add charm with metal accents like vintage lanterns, galvanized buckets, or rustic wall sconces. These functional items double as decor elements. Asterisk wall decor. Use vintage mirrors with distressed frames, antique botanical prints, or handmade quilts as wall hangings. These pieces add personality and a focal point to your walls. DIY projects to achieve a vintage farmhouse look. Get creative with DIY projects to personalize your vintage farmhouse decor. Upcycle furniture with paint and distressing techniques, create wall art using reclaimed wood, and repurpose antiques like crates and old doors into functional pieces. DIY allows you to add unique touches and make your decor truly one of a kind. Personalize your vintage farmhouse decor with DIY projects. Asterisk upcycling furniture. Give old furniture a new life with paint techniques like distressing or whitewashing. Consider adding stencils or decoupage for a personalized touch. Asterisk creating wall art. Use salvaged wood to make shelves or a gallery wall. Incorporate vintage frames or repurpose old windows as picture frames for a rustic touch. Asterisk repurposing antiques. Turn vintage crates into storage bins or hang old doors as decorative accents. These DIY projects add uniqueness and charm to your farmhouse decor. Creating a warm atmosphere with vintage farmhouse colors. Use colors effectively to create a warm and inviting atmosphere. Warm whites and earthy tones like beige and taupe set a serene backdrop, while muted accent colors like dusty blues or soft greens add subtle interest. These colors create a cohesive look that enhances the vintage farmhouse aesthetic. Choose colors that evoke warmth and comfort. Asterisk warm whites. Use creamy whites or off-whites on walls and ceilings to create a light-filled space. These colors provide a versatile backdrop for other decor elements. Asterisk earthy tones. Incorporate shades like beige, taupe, olive green, or soft blues in furniture upholstery, rugs, or accent walls. These earthy hues add depth and complement natural textures. Asterisk accent colors. Add subtle pops of color with muted shades like mustard yellow, dusty rose, or sage green. Use these accents sparingly in pillows, throws, or small decor items to maintain a cohesive look. The art of mixing antique and modern pieces. Blend antique and modern pieces seamlessly for a balanced look. Use antique furniture as statement pieces and mix them with contemporary accents to create visual contrast. Layer textures and materials to create depth, combining the old-world charm of vintage pieces with the clean lines of modern design. Blend old and new seamlessly for a balanced aesthetic. Asterisk statement pieces. Showcase antique furniture as focal points, like a farmhouse dining table paired with modern upholstered chairs. Mix in contemporary accents for contrast. Asterisk layering. Combine vintage textiles like quilts or crocheted throws with sleek, modern furniture. This layering adds visual interest and a cozy feel to your farmhouse decor. Asterisk contrast. Pair rough-hewn textures with polished surfaces or minimalist lines. For example, mix a distressed wood coffee table with a streamlined sofa for a harmonious blend of old and new. Budget-friendly tips for vintage farmhouse decorating. Achieve vintage farmhouse decor on a budget by shopping at thrift stores for unique finds, engaging in DIY projects to repurpose existing items, and repurposing everyday objects as decor pieces. These budget-friendly tips allow you to create a stylish farmhouse look without breaking the bank. Decorate your home in vintage farmhouse style without overspending. Asterisk thrifting. Explore thrift stores, flea markets, and garage sales for unique finds like vintage crockery, enamelware, or wooden crates. Asterisk DIY projects. Engage in DIY to transform inexpensive items into decor pieces. Paint old furniture, create art from salvaged materials, or sew curtains from vintage fabric. Repurposing. Give new life to everyday objects as decor. Turn mason jars into vases, use old ladders as blanket racks, or repurpose wooden pallets as shelving units for a rustic touch. Choosing the right furniture for a cozy farmhouse vibe. Select furniture that enhances the cozy farmhouse vibe, such as farmhouse tables with distressed finishes, upholstered chairs in natural fabrics, and storage solutions like vintage cabinets and chests. These pieces not only add functionality but also contribute to the overall charm of your farmhouse decor. Select furniture that enhances the farmhouse aesthetic. Farmhouse tables. Invest in a sturdy dining table with a distressed finish or reclaimed wood. This piece will serve as a focal point for family gatherings and meals. Cozy seating. Opt for upholstered chairs or sofas in natural fabrics like linen or cotton.
Welcome to Era House, the channel dedicated to all things related to home design.
Choose pieces with a worn-in look to add comfort and warmth to your living spaces. Storage solutions. Incorporate vintage cabinets, chests, or trunks for both storage and decor. These pieces not only organize clutter but also contribute to the farmhouse charm. Enhancing your space with vintage farmhouse textiles. Incorporate textiles to add warmth and texture to your farmhouse decor. Display vintage linens, quilts, and throws to soften your space and create a cozy atmosphere. Choose rugs with natural fibers or vintage-inspired patterns to anchor your rooms and tie together your decor scheme. Integrate textiles for added warmth and coziness. Asterisk vintage linens. Display heirloom quality linens such as embroidered tablecloths or hand-woven napkins on your dining table or sideboard. Asterisk quilts and throws. Layer quilts or knitted throws on sofas or beds to add texture and comfort. Choose patterns that reflect the rustic charm of farmhouse living. Asterisk rugs. Use natural fiber rugs like jute or sisal for durability and texture. Alternatively, opt for vintage-inspired rugs with floral motifs or geometric patterns to anchor your rooms. Easy ways to add personal touches to your farmhouse decor. Personalize your farmhouse decor with meaningful touches like family heirlooms, personal collections, and handcrafted items. Showcase heirloom pieces, display collections of books or vintage pottery, and integrate handmade decor to make your farmhouse feel uniquely yours. Make your farmhouse decor reflect your personality and interests. Asterisk family heirlooms. Showcase heirloom furniture, photographs, or collectibles that hold sentimental value. These pieces add a personal touch and tell a story. Personal collections. Display books, antiques, or vintage pottery that align with your hobbies or passions. Group items together for a curated look that reflects your unique style. Handcrafted items. Support local artisans or create your own handmade decor pieces. Incorporate pottery, woven baskets, or artwork to add authenticity and individuality to your farmhouse decor. Lighting ideas to create ambience in your vintage farmhouse. Use lighting to enhance the ambience of your vintage farmhouse. Opt for soft lighting with lamps and vintage-inspired fixtures, create a cozy atmosphere with candlelight in antique holders, and maximize natural light with strategic window treatments and mirrors. These lighting ideas create a warm and inviting atmosphere in your home. Use lighting to enhance the ambience of your vintage farmhouse. Soft lighting. Illuminate your space with table lamps featuring fabric shades or vintage-inspired chandeliers with Edison bulbs. These fixtures create a warm and inviting glow. Candlelight. Set a cozy mood with candles in antique holders or lanterns placed on mantels, dining tables, or in alcoves. The flickering light adds a nostalgic and intimate ambience. Natural light. Maximize natural light with sheer curtains or light filtering blinds. Use mirrors strategically to reflect light and create the illusion of more space and brightness in your farmhouse decor. Tips for organizing and decluttering in a cozy farmhouse setting. Keep your farmhouse decor organized and clutter-free with practical storage solutions, minimalistic decor choices, and functional furniture pieces. Use vintage crates, baskets, and chests for storage. Embrace minimalism by focusing on essential decor items, and choose furniture with built-in storage to maintain a tidy and inviting farmhouse setting. Maintain a tidy and organized farmhouse interior with these tips. Asterisk storage solutions. Use vintage crates, woven baskets, or wooden chests for storing blankets, pillows, or seasonal decor items. These storage solutions add charm while keeping essentials within reach. Asterisk minimalism. Embrace simplicity by decluttering surfaces and focusing on essential decor items that serve both aesthetic and functional purposes. Asterisk functional decor. Choose furniture with built-in storage compartments or multifunctional features, such as a storage bench or ottoman. These pieces maximize space and streamline your farmhouse decor. Incorporating natural elements for a fresh farmhouse feel. Bring the outdoors inside with natural elements like houseplants, natural materials, and outdoor-inspired decor. Display potted plants in vintage containers, incorporate driftwood and dried botanicals into your decor, and extend your farmhouse style to outdoor spaces with rustic furniture and garden accents. Bring the beauty of nature indoors with these natural elements. Asterisk houseplants. Display potted herbs, succulents, or leafy plants in vintage containers, terracotta pots, or woven baskets. These plants add a touch of greenery and freshen up your farmhouse decor. Natural materials. Integrate driftwood, seashells, or dried botanicals like lavender or eucalyptus into your decor. Arrange them on shelves, mantels, or as table centerpieces for a rustic and serene ambience. Outdoor spaces. Extend your farmhouse decor to outdoor areas like porches, patios, or garden spaces. Use rustic furniture, such as Adirondack chairs or wooden benches, and incorporate garden accents like galvanized planters or antique watering cans for a cohesive look. Where to find unique vintage farmhouse decor pieces. Discover unique vintage farmhouse decor pieces at antique shops, online marketplaces, and estate sales. Explore local antique stores for furniture and collectibles, browse online platforms like Etsy for handmade and vintage items, and attend estate sales to find hidden treasures that add character and charm to your farmhouse decor. Discover hidden treasures and unique finds for your farmhouse decor. Antique shops. Explore local antique stores, vintage boutiques, or flea markets for furniture, decor accents, and collectibles with historical charm and character. Online marketplaces. Browse online platforms like Etsy, eBay, or specialty websites dedicated to vintage and handmade items. These platforms offer a wide range of unique pieces that can complement your farmhouse style. Estate sales. Attend estate sales, auctions, or garage sales in your area to uncover hidden gems such as vintage artwork, retro kitchenware, or heirloom quality furniture that add personality and charm to your farmhouse decor. Transforming outdoor spaces with vintage farmhouse flair. Create inviting outdoor spaces with vintage farmhouse flair using vintage patio furniture, cozy accents like outdoor rugs and lanterns, and garden charm with heirloom plants and rustic decor. Design a picturesque outdoor retreat that complements your indoor farmhouse style and invites relaxation and enjoyment. Create inviting outdoor retreats with vintage farmhouse flair. Asterisk vintage patio furniture. Arrange wrought iron chairs with floral cushions, wooden benches with distressed finishes, or a vintage porch swing with cozy pillows and throws. These pieces create a cozy and inviting atmosphere for outdoor gatherings. Asterisk cozy accents. Enhance your outdoor spaces with vintage-inspired decor such as outdoor rugs with geometric patterns, lanterns or string lights hung from pergolas or tree branches, and antique watering cans repurposed as planters. These accents add charm and ambience to your outdoor oasis. Asterisk garden charm. Plant heirloom flowers, herbs, or vegetables in vintage containers, galvanized tubs, or wooden crates. Create a picturesque garden setting with winding pathways, trellises adorned with climbing vines, and rustic birdhouses that attract wildlife and add charm to your outdoor spaces. Conclusion. Choosing vintage farmhouse decor for your home is a deliberate step towards creating an environment that exudes warmth and authenticity. It's about more than decorating with old-fashioned items, it's about curating a space that tells stories and invites reflection on simpler times. Whether it's the rustic allure of weathered furniture or the nostalgic appeal of antique accents, every element contributes to a home that feels lived in and loved. By embracing vintage farmhouse decor, you not only transform your living space into a cozy retreat but also celebrate the timeless beauty of a bygone era in a way that feels uniquely yours.